Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. When last we left off, we started a new chapter, and now we have a new color, a new square friend, to join us on our journey.
Sarah leaned her wizened head back and laughed. Ha 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 ha! The quadrilaterals were apparently after some friends of theirs. How petty an adventure.
So this is Sarah. I love the voice that, I think it's Danny Wallace, I think is the guy's name. I love the voice that he gives to, it's not so much, whoa, that was interesting. I like how, the narration is done where it's not, like, the characters themselves don't have voices, but the way they're described has their own voice. So, like, James has been sort of shy and nervous and, sort of like depressed because oh nobody's gonna like me once they meet me, and Thomas is all curious and bouncy, Chris is all grumpy, John's all big and blustery, and Claire's superhero and all that. Everybody has their own descriptive voice.
In terms she could only hope
I like that a lot.
Of the fountain of wisdom, the channel through which all data flowed. Yeah,
I'm not sure quite why, but this one reminds me of Ian McKellen, even though it's not close, even remotely, to Ian McKellen's voice, but I just like the way it sounds. I also really like the double jump mechanic. It feels very, bother. Apart from when I can't steer it, it just responds very well and works quite nicely. Because you can tell when you're going to jump, when you're going to hit where you need to go.
Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle or a flea. more like an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world. She would know what this world was. That she, Sarah, would know how to escape.
Mm-hmm. That's fine, Sarah. Go for it. Brave Sarah. Sarah. I don't quite know what accent it is that he puts on it, but I like it. 6'4".
The Red One, who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their help, so long as she then helped them save their friends.
I think that's the quickest I've ever done that section.
Would quite like a go on the wisdom fountain. That was okay.
The wisdom fountain.
Sarah marveled at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
Oop. Careful. So Sarah can't... Oh, bother. So we can't quite make the jump onto this block on our own. So we gotta try and land on this one as it comes across. And then quick jump up here. And then we're in. Cool. I think that's the fastest I've ever done that level in all the times I've played this game.
Sarah wondered at the possibilities of the outer world. She had heard legends of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square had spoken of.
Curves. I just, as you go further and further into the story, I think this is the chapter where the story really starts to, develop, really, because early it's just like Thomas is exploring and trying to understand the world, and then we meet everybody, and then Sarah comes in, and once Sarah's in, you start learning about all of these other things, like, well, yeah, when Laura comes in, you learn about the cloud, and you meet the cloud, but when Sarah comes in, you learn about this other objective that they can get to, and this other thing that exists in the universe, and that maybe by getting to it they can do something about the cloud, and that's just it picks up, it starts building from here. I think this is one where we need Sarah. You see, even it's sort of very Mario where you can control yourself in midair.
These were truly weak creatures. They possess heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her, if they were up to it, which they were probably not.
Yeah, I think he gave Sarah's actions Sarah's description, sort of like a Scottish thing going on. Again, I'm not from the UK, I just like doing their accents because they're a lot of fun. I just like doing accents in general because it's fun. I like knowing that and like talking about different people. It's enjoyable and entertaining. But, oh yeah, and this level just slides around. It all feels very smooth. It all works very well. And Thomas just bounces along. Doing, doing, whoop, doing, doing, whoop. Sometimes he gets a little overeager and misses the jump. That's fine. That's fine, Thomas. I think this is going to be one where we need to bicycle a little bit. So let's get,
They were close. Sarah sensed the presence of the fountain. Just one more portal to go. And then she would have the knowledge.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even notice what level we were on.
Escape.
When we got here. Did anybody see what anybody get the number of that anybody get the number of that level? I'm not quite sure how to do this again. I don't really remember. Because I know I got a bicycle Thomas and James together. But I don't quite know how to get James under. Oh, let's just do it like this. And then this is probably almost certainly not the way to do it, but it'll work. So let's get Sarah in there, and James can... Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try. Yeah, I just killed them both. How do you get Thomas over there? How do you get Thomas? Because I'm not sure how to. Sorry if I'm not talking very much in this episode. I'm trying to concentrate on it. But I'm not remembering how to get Thomas over to where he needs to go. Bother. Oh, bother. There's everyone's favorite bear. Silly old bear. That's Christopher Robin. Not the other Paddington. Yeah, Paddington's the other bear. There we go. I'm sure that's not the way I was supposed to do that, but it worked. Gotta get Thomas up a little higher, and then bring him back down. Full jump. There we go. Doo-doo. Ooh. 6.8.
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This was all knowledge. All of it. Right in front of him. He was sorry Sarah couldn't step into it too. He could tell she felt the same way. From the shouting. Screaming.
Oh, Sarah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but this is cool. Like the whole... I think, I'm not positive, but I've never either had a screen big enough or zoomed in well enough, but I think the little squares that are coming out of the fountain here, I think those little squares are either like... Was this game Kickstarter? Was this game on like Kickstarter or Greenlight? I don't remember. But maybe the pictures are other people involved with the development of the game? I'm not sure. If it is, that'd be a nice touch.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds. He had seen everything. He'd seen the cats who couldn't spell. He'd heard of the arrow through the knee. He felt there was probably a thing called cake, but that was a lie.
Yeah. All references, all the time. And this level's fun because it's just, you gotta find the most efficient way to get everybody to their buttons. I mean, there is only really one order that you can do some of these, but it's just boing, 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 and everybody hits their button. And I like those puzzles. It's just, okay, how do you know exactly where you need to go, and how do you get everybody to where they need to be on the board, or on the map. I think James needs to go to this side. Yep. James is over here. And Thomas. And Sarah, And Sarah, I'm sorry that you couldn't join us in the Wisdom Fountain, but we do appreciate you coming along and helping. You're more than welcome to join our party.
Thomas knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
So we're going to be back with our friends. Yay! That's great. We'll have the whole crew back together. Just like old times. And hopefully we can figure out what's going on. Thomas will tell us what our mission is as we move forward. But until then, I will leave you with Thomas, hi, James, and the old adventurous Sarah, who can't jump because she has Thomas on her head. So, but we'll be back with more Thomas Was Alone next Tuesday, and I hope to see you then. Till next time, bye! Oop. There we go. Oh, sorry, I thought the portals were lower. Okay, that one. Yeah, Thomas, Sarah, and James. Okay, now, see you next time. Bye!